Well, hello there, and we have watched game number one between Sniper and Unicorn. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'm going to go to the next game. This is between King the Great One, that would be me, against Saurav. Well, I know the game because I have played it, so hope you guys like it. So this is King the Great One. He's playing as Kots, and Goths is a very powerful civilization. And if your opponent is whatever it is, if your opponent is Goths, you have to finish them before they hit Imperial Age, because those two incredible researchers available to them are Anarchy and I think it's Perfusion. So yeah, those two are incredible researchers. And what does Anarchy and Perfusion do? Well, Anarchy will let you create the Huskers in the Barak, and Perfusion will let you produce those Huskers, or all infantry units rather, really quick. They come out really quick. They just spawn all over the map, and it's crazy. It's crazy, I have to say. Goths, they were the civilization where they used to train their units really quick, and they were really powerful. Even children, right? They were trained. They could have been just called to the battlefield, and they could fight wars. That's the reason gods have this unique power given to them in Age of Empires. It's really good that Age of Empires has read a lot of history and kept the civilization as per their historical significance. Oh, that's King the Great One playing as gods. Enough of the historical chit chat. We'll look at the other player, which is Saurav. Well, Saurav is from Calcutta, and he's playing as the Huns. And he's doing a little sloppy sheep lure over there, but should have put been in town center. But that's okay. That's okay. He's not a very regular player, and he's doing pretty decent scouting. He's found his sheep, and he's playing with Huns, so huge pressure on him to play this really well. And there you go. King the Great One. Let's look at his map. He's got a very good map. You could wall this place, and you could even wall this, and you could even wall over here, and you could be very safe with the gold, with food, and with wood. So yeah, good map. You can even take this sheep because he's playing gods, and he will have to go really aggressive. Gods don't have walls, so they can't really sit and play this game. I'm going to fast forward a bit, and I'm going to see what happens, and what times these players reach feudal age. Let's look at Saurav's map. He has a very open map over here, completely non-wallable open map. So the only thing you can do is probably cut this gold. The good part is the gold for both the players are at the back of the map, so that's a good thing. And yeah, I think he's pretty late as far as wood collection goes, so he has to be really quick about that. So King the Great One is on 14 villages, and Saurav is on 11 villages. That's 3 villages behind already in 6 minutes. That's not good. And he's done his 2 bowl here. How many has Saurav got? Saurav hasn't got any bowl. Has he? No, that's his bowl number 1, and that's his bowl number 2, which is being, I don't know, he's probably talking to the boar, whispering to the boar, come to my town center, baby. So, there you go. King the Great One is looking good. He's on 20 pop right now, 8 minutes, and how far is he from the feudal age? We'll see. It's going to do a forward mill and get these deer, which is smart. You can't let these deer go, right? It's 114 to 4, 560 free food, and you're playing gods still. Yeah, you have to take them. And Saurav, how much has he done? Let's look at scouting. King the Great One. He still hasn't scouted his enemy in 9.5 minutes playing as gods. That's not good. Let's look at Saurav. Well, Saurav has done pretty good, and yeah. Did he lose his scout over there? I'm not sure, but yeah. That's the first barra going down. That's the militia coming out, and well, it's going to be difficult for Saurav to defend over here, and he hasn't got any military unit on the map. And if you look at his resources right now, he's got a lot of wood, he's got a lot of food. He just started clicking feudal age, which is not good. It's pretty late. started making farms, which are very bad. This is bad farm location. Should have put all the farms over here, and this militia couldn't have attacked. And there's been upgraded to man at arms, and I have to say this game is going to be very difficult to solve. Man at arms already in the base, and this hasn't managed to kill any villager. That's the first villager going down, and that's going to be the second villager. Very, very brave, I have to say, is letting his villagers still. There you go. 3 villages down, and the rest are inside the town center. So, this is difficult for Saurav. 18 pop to 34 of King the Great One. King the Great One is already done 2-door barracks, and has he put the blacksmith? No, he hasn't. Probably he's going to put it over here. Yeah, he's going to put this blacksmith over here. He's going to do a tower over here to make life even more miserable. And he's doing a few militia Saurav. That's not a good idea. He could have done a few pikes probably. And militia is not going to stand against man at arms. Right, so yeah. That man at arms will probably go down because it's pretty low on health. And it's going to go down to town fire. So more man at arms are being queued, and I'm sure blacksmith researchers are also being done by King the Great One. He's low on food right now. He's pretty high on gold, and I'm sure he's going to put down a few more farms, and I don't think he's going to go for any other army. Just man at arms, brute force man at arms, right? So Saurav, how bad is he with his resources right now? Well, he's pretty okay. He can put down his blacksmith. I should have put down an archery range and countered this with skirmishers. So that should have been the ideal building choice rather than the blacksmith, because blacksmith, well, there's no point of upgrading now. That's a watchtower going down, and the watchtower will come under the fire of this watchtower, so it will go up. It will certainly go up. So what can Saurav do at this stage? Is being harassed at the back for his wood, which is not great, and I think he's lost this game. I don't think he can do much right now. 21.5 minutes, it's making militia, which is really stupid. He should have gone for skirmishes, making an archery range. One more barrack going up, and I have to say this is game over for Saurav. This is really game over. And let's look at King the Great One. Saurav is on 12 pop, King the Great One is on 46 pop, and well, he's not even bothered about the second town center because he's already got this map in his hands, and a watchtower going up. That's not smart. Watchtower is just not needed. Could have gone for an archery range Saurav, and could have made skirms. That would have been much more ideal, but he didn't do that. And more man at arms coming down, and they're gonna bring this barrack down. And that's the only military building that is standing for Saurav right now. He's even lost his backwood, he's even lost his back lumber camp. He doesn't have a lumber camp right now. And frankly, 24.5 minutes, this is GG, this is GG. Even the tower will go down, this is GG. King the Great One, 54 pop, Saurav, 7 pop. It's game over, yeah. And yeah, it's game over. I have to say. Well played, King the Great One. Being very aggressive. You're a god player, you cannot sit down and watch the game. You have to be aggressive. That's what he has done. And he's played a good game, I have to say. Full credit to King the Great One. Saurav might have had a bad game, but King the Great One played pretty decent, I have to say. Yeah. So it's game over. Yeah, it is game over. Man at arms, man at arms, man at arms. There you go. GG. 27 minutes, game over, and well played, King the Great One, and even well played, Saurav. A lot to learn and a lot to improve upon, right? So, what's the mistake Saurav had done? Saurav could have gone for one more military building and built skirms and surrounded this town center with skirms, because man at arms, well, don't really have the defensive upgrade as of now. And skirms could have done a lot of damage to them, even archers. Well, if that's not mining gold, right? So probably skirms, yeah. The problem is his wood line was pretty far away from the town center, so yeah, it would have been very difficult for him to keep on collecting this wood. The man at arms were harassing them, and yeah, it was difficult. It was difficult for Saurav. And so yeah, great game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be back with the next game. Bye bye.